Fair. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I got to get to the
heck?
next segment. What is the
All
next
right.
segment?
Coming up on creepy videos.
Okay, let's hit this promo then. Make this.
Oh no, please stop. I'm covering my ears. Do I even have ears? Well, this is a segment called Oh No Please Stop News. Taken from the creepy side of the world.
Creepy side of the world. I like that. It's like sort of like Jersey almost, like the creepy side of the world.
It's like we actually did more studying for this season than last season.
Well,
like we actually took time to find topics.
Exactly. Well, what's interesting is that we both moved as well. So we've got a new season, we've got new everything. We were in new locations. I don't think there's anything that's the same. Well, I guess we're the same.
No,
sort of, kind of. So, go ahead.
Let's talk about the Mandela Effect.
Sounds
Do you
like
know what the Mandela Effect is?
It's funny that you should say that because I actually do know what the Mandela Effect is because of TikTok, as weird as that sounds. There's a guy that I follow on TikTok. But anyway, tell us what the Mandela Effect is for anybody in the studio audience that does not know what it is.
It's
while I drink this disgusting thing.
You always and everyone always thought was true, but it's completely horse shit.
That's funny. You know, as soon as you said that, what popped into my head was MASH, and it was Bullpucky. It was what popped into my head when you said that. That's so funny.
Yeah, a PG show. But like things like, is it Berenstein Bears or is it Berenstein? Like that confused the hell out of me.
That is funny, by the way. That is funny. The one that I have ready to go on the screen has something to do with Monopoly. And you had asked me.
Oh, yes.
You had asked me about this, and I was like, of course. And then we looked it up, and you're like, of course not. So what's the one with Monopoly? So the Monopoly guy. Okay. Everybody knows the Monopoly guy.
Monopoly guy. So picture the Monopoly guy. Is he in a top hat?
Of course.
I think so. Is he wearing a suit? Like a tux?
Yeah. Of course. And he has that handlebar mustache. And what else does he have?
And a monocle?
And a cane. Has to. He absolutely has to have a monocle.
Right?
Absolutely. Well.
But no.
And no.
Not at all.
So, give me 1 second to cue this, because I've got an actual thing to put on the screen if it would let me.
While you're cueing that, if you remember Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, like there was the Monopoly guy, and he was wearing a freaking monocle. Wow. No, Rosie, we're not off topic.
We're not. We're absolutely not off topic.
You know, they can make food for us, but they can't control this show, and it just sucks sometimes.
It's mad. Just plain mad. I'm just saying.
Rosie,
so,
Stop
it. Stop. There it is.
Look. Yeah.
I totally thought he had a monocle. I literally thought he had a monocle. I was like, this dude's got a monocle.
When did he have a monocle?
Yeah, well, the other thing too.
All rich people have monocles, right? Like that's just a requirement. Once you get past like 20 million, does that consider you just have a monocle?
It gets mailed to you. It gets mailed to you by the Monocle Society.
I think so.
Yeah, they basically have to send it to you. It's sort of like when you get to like 10,000 YouTube subscribers, they send you a plaque. Well, actually, I think it's 100,000. But yeah, when we get to 100,000, we'll get a plaque, and then we'll have to saw it in half.
We'll let you know.
Half at your house, I'll have at my house.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the monocle thing was real for sure. Like I was like, the monocle thing is totally real. Like, and it's interesting too because we started talking about Monopoly because of that, and what I was saying was that Monopoly has the craziest slots ever. And you're like, what are you talking about? Like, have you seen this slot before? Besides the fact that I've already shown it to you in the pre-show. But had you ever been to Vegas and seen what I call the modern day slot machines? Have you been to Vegas recently?
Six years ago? 7?
That's more recent than me. I think it's been probably about 10 for me. But the one that got me was the Beverly Hillbillies. The Beverly Hillbillies has licensed the franchise and made this crazy slot machine. But the other one that got me for sure was the Monopoly one. So I have a quick clip of that I have to show you. This is an actual slot machine that you can play. Play.
I see, and then your board's up there. Wow, your character walks.
Yes, and it's actually got like a legit everything, and then you win based on the crosses. But when you get certain combinations, it pops up the actual Monopoly board, and stuff happens on the Monopoly board. It is pure insanity.
I want to go through and buy like Boardwalk and Park Place. Can you do that?
Yes, you can. Right. There you go.
Oh yeah, look.
When you get them, you get the money, and then you get the thing. Pure insanity. Pure insanity.
God, way to like keep you at the machine, because Monopoly for me takes like 3 to 4 hours to like get through. Like if you're actually doing that with people, holy crap!
Exactly. It's true. It's the God's honest truth. And the way that I found out about the Mandela Effect, as I was saying, was on TikTok. So I love the way this controller's working splendidly today. It's already failed me 5 times. I've got to switch that button for sure.
Microsoft.
Exactly. And what it is that it's designed, this analog stick is designed to be analog. So every time I press it, it's like, oh, I'll be analog, 1001. Yeah. Oh, I don't like those. So I got to change it to a button. But anyway, Odd Annie. This is a TikTok person that I've been following for a long time. He's actually, I think, a friend of mine as well. Because you know how you follow people before they become super famous, and then when they become super famous, I guess they don't delist you and get rid of you. But Odd Annie, I've been following for a long time. And the reason I started following
reach out to him to be on the show?
Oh, I have not. Yes? I have not. But I will reach out to him and I will ask. And the reason that I started following him was he did all kinds of TikTok tutorials, like transitions and stuff like that, which I were like, wow, this is amazing. And he was one of the first guys that I had seen do that. These days, he does a lot of really cool stuff with Orbeez. Like, he'll put like 1 million Orbeez in a pool, as an example.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
Almost every video he puts out, he'll get a comment that'll be like, dude, I thought you were, what's the check mark thing? Verified. They were like, I thought you were verified. And he has a whole series where he talks about the Mandela Effect, because he's like, was I verified and I just didn't know it? Because everybody seems to tell me that I'm verified. Now, if you look at how many people he has following him, there's 4.7 million people following him. He should be, definitely. And he also has a YouTube channel, and he has other stuff too. So.
Oh my God, wasn't that a long show? Please like and subscribe. And for those of you listening on the podcast, thank you. Until next time, this has been another episode of the TP Show.